So nowadays there's a lot of talk about self-love and what are the habits we can employ to love ourselves better. But I feel like it's a tall order. We learn about things we can physically do and habits we can embody that make us love ourselves supposedly. But what I feel personally is that there are three basic tenets to loving oneself. The first one is self acceptance, the second is forgiving oneself, and the third is improving oneself. Now, if we try to practice self acceptance, we need to know ourselves because we cannot accept ourselves if we don't even know ourselves. And this is a personal journey. There cannot be any particular ways to come about to know oneself. You have to find a way to know yourself. Maybe journaling helps you, maybe talking to a friend who has observed you closely for many years helps you. I'll tell you what helps me. If I want to know myself, there's a quick tip that you can just look at your favorite sitcom character. Because it often happens, so something that I've noticed that your favorite sitcom character is the one that you aspire to be, and the character that you don't like or you hate the most has actually got qualities that you have yourselves and you want to get rid of. I don't know how this works, but this is something that I feel is true about myself, and maybe you can try this too. The second one is the most difficult, forgiving oneself. We often don't dive into our own psyche from the fear of our own follies. We don't want to look into ourselves and see what all we did wrong, everything that we're guilty for, we're ashamed of. We actually don't want to meet those parts of ourselves, and I feel that's the reason we often don't try to know ourselves that deeply. But if you dare to know yourselves and all these unwanted feelings start coming up, I think as difficult as it is, navigating through them, giving ourselves time and compassion, and finally forgiving ourselves is the key. And this is something people struggle to do all their lives. This is something probably a professional therapist might help you with. I don't know how heavy your baggage is. And as difficult as it might be, just being aware of the fact that you need to forgive yourself. You can forgive yourself, and that's gonna help you rather than make you feel more ashamed. I think this feeling, this understanding and awareness helps you better. A third one is improving oneself, and I believe this is the least elusive one. Each one of us, at some or the other point, has tried to improve ourselves and have succeeded in some way, in some measure at least. And we know how to do this. But the thing is, we forget that we're changing ourselves because we like ourselves, we love ourselves. And the change we're trying to make is gonna improve the life for us. We're not trying to improve ourselves for others. The real crux of this video is the approach you go about while loving yourself. It's not about the techniques. There are thousands of books and videos about techniques on how better schedule, how to have habits to love yourselves, to improve your life. It's not about that. It's about the why. Why do you want to improve your life? How can you truly know what improvement looks like for you? How can it be better for you holistically? And only you can answer these questions about yourself. So look within and start from there.